What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and in this one we're going to be sharing with you an awesome tool you can use to map out your funnels and sequences. Stay tuned to find out. Alright, welcome back, and we're going to go ahead and get right into this one. Alright, so this tool is called Draw.io. Alright, so I found this a couple days ago. I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Super useful. So we're going to go ahead and go to that site. And you see it's a flow maker chart. You can map out funnels, sequences, email sequences, all types of things, map out your thoughts, whatever you want. It's super useful though. Thought it was really cool. Thought I'd share this with you guys. So right off the bat, you don't log in. You go to the site and it's going to ask you how you want to save. You don't necessarily need to do this right now either, so it's all good, but gives you the option to your device, OneDrive, whatever, Dropbox, Google Drive. But we're going to go ahead and skip that. And decide later, and we're here trying to click off. But yeah, I just found this a couple days ago. I thought it was really cool, so I'll show you guys. So it's basically just exactly what it is, a flowchart maker. So let's say, I'm going to build an example funnel for you guys. I have it here to my side. Quick e-commerce funnel that I'm just going to go ahead and build out here to show you guys how you can use this. So really you can use this for a lot of different reasons. And okay, first off, let's just say mapping out funnels, email sequences. You can do this on paper, you can do this on a whiteboard. It's as simple as doing it here. I just find that doing it here is a little bit easier for myself. Just keeps it clean, keeps it, because every time I do it on paper and a whiteboard, it gets a bit messy. And I find myself having to write it once or twice. And here I just go back, I can delete it, adjust, and get it exactly how I want to without having it look too bad. Or actually having it look nice and clean cut, So here we're just going to take off the grid because I like how it looks real wide. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Do that. How did I do this last time? I'm new to this. Okay, there we go. I got it to page view. So I don't know exactly how to use all the things yet, but here I'll just show you a little bit about it. So the general, it gives you boxes, circles, stuff you can put your text in, or just symbols to show. It gives you arrows, a little person if you want to add that to your flow chart and everything. So right here, miscellaneous, some other shapes and tools you can use. We'll just click on all of these so I can show you guys everything they have. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But I guess we'll leave that up there. So there I have some words in a heading where you can put your title and what you're making, and description if you want. So just a lot of different shapes we have here. Okay, see that's different. You can have a module package. That's interesting. I didn't know they had to see. So you can build out some real cool stuff, real detailed funnels and email sequences if you'd like. Or just mapping out your thoughts, simple as that. You can do that as well. If you're just planning something, you have a goal and you want to create a plan for it, you can come here and do that as well. So alright, let's just keep moving through here. So they just have all this stuff. Okay, that's a type of chart or something. So we're just going to click through all of these, look at what they have, and then we'll get into the funnel building. So there are a bunch of random stuff. So this is the flowchart section now. See what they got in here. So pretty much what we had in the basic right off the bat. Some more shapes. So this is all just going to be a bunch of shapes, I guess. A bunch of different emblems and symbols. All have different uses. See right there, that could be something for message. Okay, right there. That's for like email marketing, making your funnel. You can use those right there. And of course, you're going to need some arrows. And boom. Alright, so it's all there. So we're going to hit and close these, and we're going to get to building the funnel. So the funnel I'm going to build, or the funnel map, I should say, not the actual funnel. We'll do that in another video. I'm actually funnel hacking another funnel right now, and I'm planning to make a video on that to show you guys about funnel hacking and how you can do that yourself. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build this e-commerce funnel. So we'll go ahead and name it that. So we'll take this away. So it's really simple how you can do this. You saw I just added that heading with this right here. You can also just add regular text inside your boxes. And I guess we'll just we'll write it out first before we close it. So we'll just do ecom funnel. We'll make that big. Or no, let's not. Ecom funnel. Whatever, spelled wrong, not really. So we'll just have that there. That's going to be the title of our funnel. And you see it all has it mapped out as well, like a grid. It's still in the background, so you can line things up real nice. So we'll go ahead and put, or actually I like the rounded triangle, so we'll use that instead. We'll just throw that down here. We'll start the funnel there. Just make it a good size. I'm going to look over here just so I know exactly what I'm building out. I'll try to use some of the more advanced stuff so I can give a better idea of what I'm doing. So right now I'm looking for a play button because I'm starting off, the funnel starts with a video ad. So we're going to look for a play button. If we can't find that, we'll go ahead and just write that in and get to the video, or I mean get to the funnel building. So I don't see one at the moment, so we're gonna go ahead and just get on with the funnel building. Alright, so we have that here. So now we're gonna add text. Go ahead and move that over here inside of the box. So the first step, like I said, is gonna be a video ad. So we'll just do that there. We'll make it a little bit longer so it fits in there nicely. Alright, so then from there we're going to, what do I have it over here? Okay, we'll have it as, or here, I should have done this to show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this arrow, and you see how I can just click that and it's gonna add it right in. So I can click this box here, click this arrow, and it's gonna create another box with the arrow pointing to it, just like that. So now I can just come in here and type in my next text and continue to do that. I can as well do that downer with these little things right here. I can make it point or connect to any other box that I need it to. So let's go ahead and keep going with this. Store page. And this is an actual successful e-com funnel. Let's keep going. And the next step, so they're going from the video ad to my store page to my product purchase page, or just my product page actually, because that's my storefront and then the specific product page. And then they're going to checkout. And then of course we want to add an upsell sequence. That's where the money's made. See, and right there I'm just hitting Control Alt to zoom out. I think, let me see if you can do that on here as well. Oh, right here. This is where you would zoom in and out. You can make it, ooh, that just zoomed in freaking huge amount. We can choose a percentage of how big we want it, how small we want it. So right there I'm just going to adjust this again how I had it. And let's continue the funnel building. Or funnel mapping, I should say here. Or we'll put it to the side. Let's just do that. Or no, I guess it's fine down here. We'll see how it works out. I might move it once we get everything else in place. And then the last page would be the thank you page. We're going to add 2 more boxes down here. We don't need it, and we'll make 2 other ones because we're going to need them here. And we'll take away these arrows because they're not necessary. We'll move this up a bit. See, it's real nice how you can line everything up, make it look real nice and clean. And I just skipped one there, but all good. 95% of our video. And 75% of our video. Forgot a step here, so we'll go ahead and add that. You gotta make sure you got everything in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this, because I'm gonna move this back. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So you can just go ahead and delete those arrows. Real simple how you can do this. Move this square back to, let's just say about there. Probably move these back a bit too. We'll move the text back in here. Go ahead and create that new one. Oh, and we noticed that we hit the text and not the whole box, so we'll go ahead and do that again. We'll hit the box. Make sure you hit the box and not just the text. There we go, and look. Then I'll show you how to connect the arrows. You can simply hover over. You see how it turns green there? I can choose to pull the arrow into anywhere and connect it to any which point on another on another square or rectangle, so I can bring it to any of them and choose what point I want it to connect to, which is, I thought was pretty cool. It's really useful. So we'll go ahead and just grab this one and connect it to this one right here, straight ahead. And this one is going to be the pre-sale engagement page. So we'll just write pre-sale on it, because you want to warm your customers up before they get to the sale. Go ahead and create a little circle here. We'll do this. We'll line it up right there. It's about that place. And here, oh, and look at that. I just realized something as well. You don't even need to go ahead and add the text box inside. You can simply add the shape if you click inside. So next step, we're going to connect a few things. We're going to go from the 50%, connect it back to the pre-sale, because that's what we want to do. They watch 50% of our video. We're going to send them back to the pre-sale. And the retargeting visitors, we're also going to connect to the pre-sale, because if we're retargeting them, we're going to retarget them with the pre-sale page, because that's just going to be anyone who watches the video. As well as retargeting with the pre-sale page, we're going to retarget with the video ad. And here I'm trying to make it go around to, oh, there we go, go around to the top. Perfect. Oh, right here this arrow isn't really touching, so we're going to go ahead and adjust that. And boom. See how it looks real nice and clean? I really like that about this. Alright, so let's keep going. How do I grab this arrow on this one? Oh, no, that's making it larger. Let's not do that. Oh, okay, the option to hover over these, and then from there you can click and add. So we're going to be retargeting to the store page as well. And the upsell here is going to be going out several ways, because we have multiple upsells. So I'm not going to put definite, but be dependent on what they're getting, what the upsell is. Just some related product to what they're purchasing already. And I think that's about it for this ecom funnel. Here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you this other funnel I've been working on. This is for a campaign that I'm going to be running as well. So this is already a pretty awesome funnel if you understand it. I'm not sure if you get the whole thing. So it's from the video ad to the pre-sale, because you want to get your buyer in the right mindset. Then to the store page, and then to the selected product that they're choosing, to the shopping cart, and of course, you know, comes the checklist. And now you show them a pair of cat socks, which is an upsell because it's a related product to what they like. So they go ahead and buy that as well. That's how you make more money. So that's why we have multiple arrows, because it could be any product that's just related to what they're already purchasing. And of course, you always want to end with a thank you page. And that also gives you an opportunity, not necessarily here in the upsell, but in other funnels, it gives you the opportunity to upsell something as well. So that's pretty much it for this one here. Hey again, guys, so I just wanted to add a few things that I forgot to show you guys in the initial, I guess, viewing of this tool. Is that also you can just click on them, and gives you the ability to change colors, you know, so you can map out different things. Say different funnels, you want them in different colors, or different steps, you want it in different colors, depending on what it is. Something like, okay, let's say I leave that one black, how it was. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that right. Oh, I can just click down here. Okay, apply, and I say I wanted my emails to be a different color. We can go ahead and do that. So we'll make my whole email sequence red, or just a few steps so it doesn't take too long while I'm showing you guys this. Just picking different reds, if you notice. So there we go, we can make that red, and as well gives me the option to have a fill color. So let's see what that looks like. We'll make this one orange, add that, and boom, we can fill them in as well. So that's actually pretty cool. Sort of just missed it on my first display of it. So let's check these out. I don't actually know what these do. I'll be 100% with you guys. Let's see if doing something. Oh, okay. So that makes some diagonals right there. That makes it to the regular one I had. Let's see. So it's just changing the arrow types. So, because sometimes your arrows can be hard to adjust, like in the ecom funnel. Doing this, it had to readjust itself, but it easily could have just like gone up here, gone down, and then gone through here. And I would have had to done this where you click on it, and you can adjust in every, I guess, module you would call it, or node. You adjust at every node where you'd want it. And you see how I can pull it this way, but the arrow's still going that way. And I guess you can use this tool right here to sort of bypass that, and you can make it look how you want it to, like that. And it just changes it up. So instead of having to go through it where you have to pick each one to try to get it in the right position that you wanted, you can just come here and click the one that makes it look the way you want. So that helps out. So let's go back here. So we got the fill color, line color. Let's see what this does right here. Shadow. Okay, so you can add shadows as well. So we'll click that. We'll add a shadow and boom, look at that. So you can make some real cool flowcharts in here. You can make some cool mappings. So let's try this. What's this? Okay, so you can do layers as well. So let's say I pull this over this. Okay, see how that's in front? Let's click that, bring this 2 back, and now that one's in front. So same thing, still on the orange one. Now I can bring it back there. Let's click on this again. Of course, that's to delete. Here you can zoom in and out. That's to the page. But you can also do here the percentage you want to fill in. Let's see what this is. View, escape. So outline, let's see. What does that do? Okay, that shows that here. It gives you what it looks like right now. So that's pretty cool too. You can make this bigger. You can see your whole page. Oh, I guess I can since it's not showing the chatbot sequence. Oh, that's what it allows me to do. So I can see my whole page and I can choose, I can build funnels everywhere, and I can use this to hover over exactly what I want to see. So that's useful. So let's click on this again, see what else we can come up with. Okay, so that's outline format panel. Okay, the format panel is that on the side that just went off. So let's see if I can, okay, that's to remove that area, bring this back down. Really didn't take away anything besides this and the little logo. So we'll bring the format panel back up. That's this, where we choose our background. We can change our background. We can make it an image. We can make it a color. Let's just do baby blue for now, apply, and boom. And we can add shadow as well. Okay, so right there, clicking off to the side using the what's this called? The format panel. We can go ahead and add shadows to it. The connection arrow, connection points, guides. That's probably stuff you want to have on. That's how I was able to use these hover overs to hover over like that and connect to any point I wanted like this. That's how I did that. So you probably want to have those on. And look at that. Right here you can change the connection type. You can make it into links like this. Can change that design. Right here I can make it an open arrow as well. Can make it a regular line. I can make it a dashed line. Can choose the size of it as well. I can choose the type of arrow right here. Can choose the direction it goes here, right there. I chose for the arrow to be on the right side, which would be this one. Click to none, and boom, now it's only facing to the left. Go ahead and click that off, and look at that. Now it took away the arrows, and it's just a single line. So here we'll go back. We'll try this one. So that one's a diagonal arrow. So just checking out all the options, things I forgot to show you guys in the first overview. So outlines rather than the whole line. The size of it, you can do that as well. The arrow is pointing, and look at all these arrow options. I don't even know what you use that for, but that's pretty cool. You can choose the color of that as well. Boom. And I don't know what these are. I guess, okay, that gives you the style, gives you options to change the color already. So line jumps, let's see what this is. Gap. So that didn't really change much. Right, let's keep moving. So the line end, let's see what this does. I'm not seeing a big difference there. So I don't know exactly what that does. The opacity you can change as well, so you can make it practically transparent. You guys see that almost disappeared right there. Let's see what this is. Comic shadow. Don't know what that would do. It's like a little comic arrow instead of a real solid arrow. See, you see the difference? That's pretty cool. So we can do that as well. We can copy the style, paste the style, so that's pretty useful. Set as default style, we can do that as well, so we don't automatically go to this or automatically go to this. If I wanted to, if I was making a specific one, like cartoon I wanted to look like, I could use this and it would automatically go to that if I set it that way. So we can come to text, we can choose the font. So I'm not going to mess with that now, but you see the option, we can do that. You can probably add custom ones. So positioning, we can make it center top left. And this is for the arrow that I'm changing right now, so we'll adjust one of these. Position will go top right. So let's get this out of the way right here. We're looking at this one right here. The top left, boom, moved around. So you can adjust this. You can have it in the center, on the outside, center around. And word warp, I don't know what that is. It's just shifting a little bit, but I'm not really sure what it's doing. So format text, don't know what that does as well. Border color, oh, so we can add a border to the text, and it changed simply just over the text in the outline. And I can go ahead and take away that border, and it's still there. I can change the opacity just like the other one, change the line spacing. Oh, actually it's the spacing inside. I can choose that as well, how I want it positioned. This now arrangement, so to front, that would just be the layers, like over here. When we move it, right, like what we did right here, moving this to the back, moving this to the front. Basically that same thing to do right here. And there you go. See, same thing, just different process of reaching the same result. And the size. So that's changing the size and the height of the box, you can see right here. But you can also just do it like this. So that's actually simpler than going in here doing it like that. A little different shape so you can tell. We can flip it horizontally. But only that orange thing at the bottom is changing. We can flip it vertically too. So clear waypoints. Don't know exactly what that means, so we're going to move it down here. Edit link. So it has no link. Okay, that'd be if you were to save it or you were sharing it. Alright, so cancel this. So that's pretty much it for this section. Let's go over here and look at this. A little shortcut to add quickly. Okay, so we covered we covered this whole section. We covered this. We covered the arrangement back and forth. This, of course, is just a simple undo button. These are to zoom in and out of the page. We covered that. We covered the fill, we covered the outline, and we covered the shadow. So that's going to be pretty much it, guys. So, if you got any value from this video, leave me a comment, drop me a like, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Crap, I keep messing that up.